Hello! And today's episode is brought to you by rain. Just because it gets you wet doesn't mean you're in a relationship now. Or at least that's what my not ex-girlfriend told me. Alright, anyways. Hello, and welcome to today's episode of They Can't All Be Funny. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're like, wait, that's not Tyler. And you're right. I killed him. He's dead. He's gone. Never coming back. So I can almost guarantee you that instead of They Can't All Be Funny now, and none of them gonna be funny now. So, yeah. Cheers. Not a sponsor. All right, so first off, we're gonna address the elephant in the room. Where have y'all guys been? Y'all just kind of disappeared. And yes, we did. But the reason for that is January is a very busy month. And by busy month, I mean Tyler got lots of birthdays in January. Pretty much everyone he cares about is birthed in January. He's birthed in January. His mom's birthed in January. His daughter's birthed in January. I'm birthed in April. So yeah, it's just been busy. It's been hectic. It's been hard for him to get over here and actually film anything. And this thing is going to possibly bug him. But, you know, yeah. I did, however, for y'all's benefit, I tried dressing like I thought he would dress. I found this shirt. I think an ex of mine bought it for me like 10 years ago. And I never really wore it because he's not my style. Because I have no style. So I wore this. I was like, that's just preppy enough to be a Tyler outfit. So that's what I decided to do. I'm going to dress like Tyler. And maybe I act like him. Maybe I don't. Maybe we never know. But yeah, no, it's just been a very, very busy, hectic January for him. So it's been hard for him to get into studio. There's a possibility he might actually film one tonight, but I'm not holding my breath, so I'm doing this one. Honestly, we've got one in the bag that just the editing process has taken forever to actually get done. So yeah, we're still a little short on that. So you're going to see one and you're going to be like, okay, well, they've been gone for a couple weeks. Here's this random one. And then you're going to see me. And then that's when you're going to hear the explanation of why we've been gone for a while. And let's be honest, I'm going to hope it's not going to take too long for him to finish editing that last one, because this one's not going to come till after that. Just because, this whole birthday thing's going to be, spoiler alert. Yeah, it was his birthday, the last podcast we did. And his mom and his daughter's mom and his daughter decided to surprise him. And they came in and mid-taco contest are decorating all this kind of stuff. And it was actually pretty cool. I knew it was going to happen, so I tried getting him to kind of hurry up the podcast, but he was just very, taking his time. It's like, oh, we're just going to chill. We're going to talk for a little bit first. We're going to do this. So there was a lot of time wasted. I was hoping they would come in towards the end of the podcast instead of closer to the beginning. So the podcast kind of shifted a little bit. And I'll be honest, I don't know how long it is yet because it hasn't really finished being edited. But I'm going to go ahead and assume it's somewhere around half an hour. Sorry, I noticed I bumped the table, and with the table, everything else bumped. And yeah, I think Tyler needs to bolt it down or something. So what's been going on in the world since we've last done a podcast? So that was January. All right, so Reddit decided to jump into the stock market. That was interesting. At the time of this recording, that happened almost a week ago, I think. So at the time of this viewing is probably a year ago. But yeah, they really made GameStop grow, and then investors got mad, memes went around, and yeah, it was just a very interesting turn of events. Let's see, the Super Bowl's this Sunday. My predictions, which this won't be posted till after that, so we'll see how my predictions were. I think the Chiefs are going to win. Can't really count out Tom Brady, but at the same time, I think Mahomes wants it. Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes wants it. Yeah. I now understand why Tyler always has notes on here, so he can kind of refer to something and jump to it. I'm just doing all this off the top of my head. So, yeah. No es bueno. No es bueno. No es bueno. All right, we're going to jump into doing something Tyler does frequently. We're going to look at memes. Not that he's ever really done the memes thing, but, you know, why not? All right, so jumping into looking at stuff, content, and laughing at other people's stuff. All right, so this one right here. This one right here. Which side am I going to be on? Maybe it's over here. No, it's here. It's here. We'll do it here. All right, so can we normalize guys complimenting other guys? Hey, you're killing it, my guy. Superb idea, fellow dude. Nice dick, homie. And then it goes to a Fresh Prince clip. He a little confused, but he got the spirit. That was pretty decent. If my jokes offend you, 1, I'm sorry. 2, it won't happen again. 3, 1 and 2 are lies. 4, you're a pussy. All right. Oh, when she takes out her glass eye and you get to try out the 4th hole. That's some, like, Jeffrey Dahmer kind of shit going on right there. I hate when people say Facebook is just for attention whores. It's for regular whores too. Yes, we need love as well. Your hand has 27 bones. That's useful information. When you're lonely, it has 28. I don't think that's true for girls. Maybe it is. When you want to send a dick pic, but you want to keep it classy. That's actually all right. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see. Look at that. Can't really zoom up any higher, but there you go. Yeah. Toxic relationships. So fucking funny. Bunch of emojis. I hate emojis, by the way. I hate them. My homie ripped his girl birth certificate up and told her she don't exist anymore. That's one way to do it. I would have just, put her in the attic with the rest of my exes. Hey girl, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Actually, I crawled up from hell. Damn. I had to dig through layers of haunted, rotting souls through the insidious screams of demons. Clawing my way out of eternal darkness. All right. Sounds like every chick I've ever dated. I'm just kidding. I know. So I'm sorry. I think maybe a couple of y'all watch this. I'm sorry. If I flirted with you this year, it doesn't count. I thought we were about to die. The group, your feelings, need to speak to the admin. All right. This one's funny. Wholesale. I like to post pictures of my food online. That's very yeah, it's kind of true with a lot of popular culture. That's kind of what they do. Like you give someone their food or something if you're a waiter, and you just kind of watch them. The first thing they do is click, 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 and they eat it and all that shit, and then they taste it. My food's cold. Well, fucking Karen, if you didn't take pictures of it before you... Yeah, you know what? Let's move on. Going back to your ex is like taking a shower and then putting your dirty underwear back on. That is true. But at least your number doesn't rise. Hey, babe, don't worry about my past. Her past. Damn, look at all that sausage. That be hoes these days. That be hoes. Women like men who make plans, commit to those plans, and still have a few surprises left in them. This is why your girlfriend is obsessed with serial killers. Honestly, I know a lot of females that are obsessed with serial killers. And this meme makes a lot of sense. And you know who you are. I'm looking at you. Sorry I ain't reply for 3 days. It's because I ain't reply for 3 days. Straight to the point. I like it. I'm going to use that one. Avatar is about a movie. Is about a movie. All right. Avatar is a movie about a guy who betrays his entire planet just so he can clap some alien cheeks. Praise God, brother. Do you know what happens after shit? We are now cussing. I think we might have been already. Do you know what happens after 6 tequila shots? Nobody does. Never wearing my tongue ring that says cock teaser to the dentist again. Most awkward conversation ever. All right. I need Google in my brain and antivirus in my heart. And Photoshop on your face. Holy shit, you fucking killed her, dude. I like that one. There's a jellyfish whose seeing will leave you with an impending sense of doom and suicidal thought lasting up to 2 weeks. I dated a woman like that once. That's their line, not mine. But it's good. I like it. When you try to sneak into your girlfriend's room at night, but you accidentally go into her brother's room, so you fuck him instead. Improvise, adapt, overcome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stop with that because I don't know how interesting it is. You're not interested. I did, however. So I was listening to Fort Minor earlier today. I think I probably heard it in the work week earlier this week. And it popped in my head. So then I'm there listening to it and I'm like, I should do a parody version of this song for Where'd Tyler Go? The song is Where'd You Go by Fort Minor. Go ahead and look it up. It's actually a really good song. But I was like, I'm going to do this whole thing, but then I'm like, you know what? My luck is it's going to get flagged for copyright issues, using the same lyrics. I mean, not lyrics, instrumentals, whatever that bullshit's called. And then it's not going to see the light of day. So I didn't do it. But just know, I was thinking about it. And that is the important part. Just because you don't do something, as long as you think about it, that is what matters the most. Yeah. All right, we're going to go back to the screen recording because I'm out of ideas. But this time, we're going to get on Instagram and just see what's on Instagram. Now, I know when Tyler does this, he's got all this stuff kind of saved and set aside, and he already knows what he's going to show you. I don't. Not at all. Not even a little bit. So, let's just see where this is. And if I find something good, I'll show it to you. It's actually a pretty cool picture right here. This is Andy Casagrande. If you've ever watched Shark Week, you've probably seen him on thousands of different episodes. But he's a videographer. And that's actually a really cool picture. And those are some really cool cameras. And I'm actually a little jealous. I kind of want those. I also want his job. That would be awesome. Okay. Ooh, another shark. Look at this guy. Look at those teeth. Wow. I want a pet Mako. I think it'd be cool. What the? I mean, that's kind of cute, but okay. Wow. So this is why you don't let your girlfriends know where you live. Wow. Oh, there's sound all along. Let's try this again. Maybe it makes more sense with sound. As funny as I thought, I guess I thought maybe she had said no, and the sound made more sense.
Let's start with a couple of questions here about the science that you're doing on board the space station. So what kind of research are you doing in space that we can't do anywhere else?
That's a great question, Mark. You know,
Had to change the cameras. I hope y'all enjoyed that movie video clip. It didn't sound that great, so I'm not going to rewatch it. Oh, all right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, mother. Out. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, all right. Jackbox, interesting.
You're a real hot bitch these days.
You know, you should really take it slow.
Didn't you get married both times after a couple of months?
I want a flat ass now.
You guys lose your butts. We may all lose their money. I don't even think she knows what gluten is.
I don't care about Kardashians, like, at all.
Don't eat carbs. Don't eat.
That's actually more of the kind of videos that I actually like to watch. Like how stuff is made kind of things. Like, I know Tyler's more about the humor, and he'll be sitting there watching, this past weekend and Fighter and the Kid and King of the Sting and like Joe Rogan Experience, all those kind of podcast comedy, more style kind of stuff all the time. And if you look at my YouTube playlist, it's more like, turning wood epoxy, I don't know, pencils on a lathe and making a bowl, or random stuff like that. What kind of gave me the idea to buy him this little sausage chopping axe for his birthday, that he obviously cares about since he left it here. Was a dude took a bunch of washers and welded them together and then like forged them into an axe, a Viking axe. And I was like, that's actually really cool. Those are the kind of videos that interest me. So yeah, I guess I'm lame, unlike Tyler, who watches comedy podcast. We're going to pull up and play, and they're not on this computer, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to give a little sneak peek at some stuff, and I'm not actually going to watch it with you. I'm just going to insert it right here.
Hey! What? Did you know people that take care of chickens are literally chicken tenders? Oh my god. Go fuck yourself. Fuck me yourself, you coward. Having one girlfriend is really risky, because what if she dies? Hello, would you like dick pics? No, thank you. Okay. Sorry for offering. Thanks for asking first. No problem. Hey, babe. I met a guy today. He was really handsome, and I think I'm in love with him. His name is Jameson. Show me the cat. You think he's cute?
All right, so that was a clip of an upcoming episode of random videos that I have done. So when we first started Naked Bacon Slide, it was supposed to be just us getting together, having fun, being silly, having fun, being silly. Maybe we're fine too. Who knows? But that was back in our youth. That was years ago we started this. And it was just kind of, just supposed to be us having fun. Well, then, stuff got busy, and Tyler ended up getting busy with life, and we stopped posting anything. So that's when I started doing these. And it was just supposed to be so we had content. And then some of them were funny. Some of it's a little weird. I haven't done it in actually quite a while, probably over a year since I put on that wig. Thankfully. No, but there's still some I haven't posted because I was waiting till there was more content. And then he was doing the podcast, so I'm like, okay, I don't want to throw in this kind of stuff mixed in with the podcast. But now, after this episode shows up, I just realized there's cake on a dinosaur. Really need to clean this room. Anyways, after this episode shows up, I'm going to start posting those probably weekly just to get through the last, I think I like 5 or 6 that need to be posted. But when we first started out with a Naked Bacon Slide, Tyler's whole thing was he wanted to do a podcast. And his favorite podcast was a 10-minute podcast. So we got our friend Devin, and we decided to do a couple episodes of our own version of that. And it was literally, we would just turn on a computer, no microphones, just the computer mic, turn it on, start recording, had a little intro sound so we knew when it started, and then it played on so we knew when to end it. And it was only going to be, it was like 14 minutes long or something like that. And My phone's ringing and I don't know who that is. Anyways, that was supposed to be just kind of to get us into it. And I was like, all right, so just to make sure we stay on this, I'm not going to post anything until we have 3 episodes in the bag. We did 2 with Devin, and then Devin got busy and disappeared, and that's what Devin does. But here's a little sample of what do we call it? Uptown Boys. Here's a little sample of Uptown Boys. So, since we're talking about science, just out of curiosity, can you tell me what is Strodinger's cat?
Oh,
hey, Strodinger's Cat is.
I learned about that today.
All right. So
Because
first
of
of all,
that's correct.
Uptown Boys, and they say we're making up.
I did not have to. He felt so fucking embarrassed about how bad it was that he had to, in the car ride, he had to be like, hey, let me show you
Strodinger's
what
Cat,
it is.
and I'll tell you what it is.
Go ahead.
There, a long time ago, there was these village people.
Jesus.
And at the very bottom of the mountain, they needed something from the top of the mountain, okay? And then everyone was so afraid to go to the top of the mountain that one day this lone wanderer, cat, Frodo, happened to be his name.
Fucking it.
Good call. Good fucking guess, dude. And he was the only one brave enough and dumb enough to try to traverse the mountain, okay? And he was the original Strodinger's cat, Dinger. Shout out to Dinger.
Digger. Dilly.
And then...
And that's all you got.
Right?
Is that what he explained?
And then the YouTube video showed something that was a whole lot different.
So I'm sure the YouTube video is a little more like, dude takes his cat, sticks it in a box. There's various versions. It's either dynamite, poison, something like that. But anyways, it's something that's in the box. Let's go with poison now for the sake of the story. So he sticks poison in the box with the cat, closes the box. So the poison is going to kill the cat, right?
No holes either, guys.
There's no holes. There's no way to get out. So the poison is going to kill the cat, but has the poison killed the cat already? Or is the cat still alive? So at that point, before you open the box, while that box is closed, you have no idea whether the cat is alive or dead. So I forgot the name of the fucking shit. Is it Quantum?
Michael Scott from The Office.
Good show.
Is it quantum physics? Yeah. In quantum physics, it's both alive and dead at the same time. Because it's in 2 states at once. Was that what you got? Was that what you were trying to explain?
Yeah, but the mountain was a metaphor. Okay, for the box.
For his penis.
Yeah. It's the mound.
Okay, science major. Let's try an easier one. What is Pavlov's dog? All right, so that was Uptown Boys, and we were very young at the time, and when we were still trying to get Devin to get back into it, we made him a video, trying to get him into it. So I'm gonna show that video because it's actually quite humorous. Here we go.
Hey, bro, we are gonna
Look how young we are.
pick you up to record a couple podcasts. So get your ass ready, biatch, cock, sucker. What? Be your address?
That was us just trying to get him to show up. So we sent him this message where it was both of us just literally blowing up Messenger. We were in a group chat and just blowing it up, and he didn't respond. So I was like, hey, let's do a video one and then literally made the video, post the video before he ever saw it. And let's see what he responded with. Did he ever respond? Yeah, just responded with the word golden. Yeah. But yeah, I have no idea what else to say. I'm gonna go ahead and say this hijacked episode is kind of a failure. and maybe not that funny, but at least I got the point across. I'll let you know that I killed Tyler. He is dead. He will never be back. And from now on, you're going to be subjugated to watching me or unsubscribing. But don't unsubscribe me. In fact, subscribe. And if you have any ideas on anything you would like to see me and a dead version of Tyler, I'm going to prop him up. I'm going to put animatronics at his body. And he's going to be here kind of like moving, talking, and, you know, kind of doing that kind of stuff. So if you have any, you know, challenges you want him to do, or I don't know, just something you want him to watch, maybe a video of you doing a challenge, maybe we do another game and have him try to guess the stuff, the questions, multiple choice things, send in some videos, send everything to this podcast email right here. Is that can all be funny? Is that can't all be funny? Anyways, just to keep with the tradition, grilled cheese, and I will see y'all later, and y'all won't see me because hopefully we get the animatronic Tyler sitting in this chair, and I'll be back behind the camera where I can actually know that maybe this camera didn't die because I can't see it, but I can see the screen on that one. I'm going to go ahead and say that this camera is not dead yet because math. All right, guys, be safe. We will see y'all next time. Peace.